What's up, YouTube? This is Money Matt bringing to you my Phoenix Suns MyLeague episode 1. Now, I struggled trying to figure out what team I want to use. I almost picked like the Spurs, the Bulls, the Kings, but for some reason I always got stuck on the Suns. Mainly because of DeAndre Ayton, not even Devin Booker. Yeah, Devin Booker too, but mainly DeAndre Ayton. I feel like he has a lot of potential in the league. And if you even look at like the preseason and stuff like that, he's been damn near dominating. Granted, it's the preseason. You don't want to jump to conclusions from preseason games, but he passes the eye test. And even in preseason games, you can see that he has a lot of potential in this league. Maybe one day becoming like a top 3 center. I don't think he'll get past that, but I can't say much because he's just a rookie. And then you can look at somebody like Devin Booker, who only in their third year was putting up 25 points per game. Like I feel like on any other team, you look at production like that, you would be like, wow, this guy might be an all-star. But playing with the Suns, you're really not going to get that much respect. Due to people wondering, is he just putting up good numbers because he's on a really, really bad team? But we're not here to talk about the Suns' real-life problems. We're here to talk about the MyLeague game. As you see, Dennis Smith Jr. missing the second free throw. I don't really know how to pronounce our rookie point guard name. We got Devin Booker trying to create on Luka Doncic. Driving. Misses the layup. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. I feel like Dallas, they might be a playoff team. Oh, see Ayton with the huge rejection right there. Now we go to run in transition. Booker finds Ayton. Monster jam by DeAndre Ayton. And we got the second possession of the game. Dallas is going to find DeAndre Jordan. Throws up a wild shot. Again to our rookie point guard name. I will find out how to pronounce his name sooner rather than later. Don't worry about it. But then we got our rookie big man, DeAndre Ayton with the layup. Now coming up the court, Dennis Smith Jr. getting off of a screen from Dirk Nowitzki. Now Harrison Barnes is going to find Luka Doncic, and he's rejected by DeAndre Ayton, but Dirk in the corner. Again to our rookie point guard. I will find out his name. Don't worry. Don't get annoyed about me calling him this. But he's going to try to dish it to DeAndre Ayton. And again, Ayton has scored all of our points in this game. Now Devin Booker with the ball. Trying to create on Luka once again. Booker trying to find somebody, or he's going to take Luka one-on-one. He's going to drive. Layup is no good, and again, Ayton dominating in his first game in the NBA. I really enjoy using DeAndre Ayton in this game. I almost said Jordan, but he's been dominating DeAndre Jordan. But here's Harrison Barnes in the lane, getting the layup to go. TJ Warren with a mismatch, got Dirk Nowitzki on him. He's going to turn around with a spin jumper and knock it down. That's a tough shot over a 7-footer. Dallas is now going to bring the ball up the court with that young athletic point guard Dennis Smith Jr., who had a really good rookie year. And talk about good rookie years, that's what Luka Doncic is going to have. He's going to have a good couple years in the NBA. And now here's Harrison Barnes is going to dish it to Dennis Smith Jr., who gets the step on our point guard and lays it up and in. And we will have to call time back from the timeout. Our point guard going to find another rookie, Mikal Bridges. Give and go. Rashad Holmes here to our point guard. He's going to get his first bucket of the game. Mid-range jumper and on the fast break. Our point guard will find Mikal Bridges, who's fouled. Mikal Bridges, I really like him. I feel like he can be a great 3-and-D player. I would compare him to somebody like Robert Covington. What a good day. I've heard some people try to compare him to bad comparison, especially like in the college basketball season, which I found ridiculous. But we got Harrison Barnes at the end of the first being rejected by Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson, pretty good rookie year. I think this is his second year. Pretty sure. Yeah, this is his second year. I feel like he's not going to get a lot of playing time in real life because of the number of weird wings Phoenix has acquired. I don't understand the Trevor Ariza signing. He doesn't fit in their timeline. So I feel like Trevor Ariza, some way, somehow, will take away the minutes that Josh Jackson should have had this year. But at the same time, he could be released towards the trade deadline or some sorts. You've seen the Kings do it with George Hill last year when they signed a vet for really no reason for a large amount of money. It was basically a waste of time. So I don't understand why some of these teams sign vets for so much amount of money and don't even keep them. Because they don't fit in their timeline. It doesn't make any sense. I feel like the Suns just did the same thing this offseason with Trevor Ariza. But as far as our MyLeague goes, I will keep an eye out on a potential Ariza trade. Like, because of what I said, freeing up space for Josh Jackson. I liked how he did in this game. Kind of was our best performer. Highlights won't show it, but we pretty much struggled the entire game. Superstar difficulty, because Hall of Fame on this game is pretty much a scam. You can't make a shot. The CPU doesn't miss a shot. They will fight you and they won't get a foul or anything. And also maybe even some Ryan Anderson trades, because, well, listen, we don't need that type of contract on our books. He doesn't perform well at all, doesn't fit our timeline, doesn't fit the lineup. No clue why he's on this team. And I have no clue if any other team would even want to trade for him because of his lack of production and that horrible, dreadful contract of his. And another guy that I actually forgot about, I just see him on the free throw line right now, making both of his free throws, is TJ Warren. TJ Warren, to me, I don't really know what his specialty is. Like, he can't really shoot, not a great defender, not a great playmaker, but he could score. It really doesn't translate well into 2K, so maybe a TJ Warren trade, but I feel like he's more likely to stay other than those two other players that I named before, which is Ryan Anderson, Trevor Ariza. But getting back into the action, all point guard, back in the game, finding the big man DeAndre Ayton, expanding his range to the three-point line and draining a triple. Now we got Dennis Smith Jr. to DeAndre Jordan. And look at this, Dirk Nowitzki, classic one-legged turnaround fadeaway. Still very good in this game. That move will never go anywhere. It will be with him for life, as that might be with DeAndre Ayton for life. Floater over DeAndre Jordan. Now we got Harrison Barnes coming up the court again, finding Dirk Nowitzki. That shot will forever be with him, no matter how old he get, how his athleticism gets drained from his body. That jump shot will forever be with him, as Devin Booker will make that layup. Coming up the floor, Dennis Smith Jr. driving into the lane, getting stuck, finding Harrison Barnes. Back to Wesley Matthews, and again a turnaround fadeaway. That's his second of the game. Now the Mavs again with the ball, finding J.J. Barea, taking a step back and draining a jumper. And the score is getting out of hand. 20-point Dallas lead. And Josh Jackson, what a finish. A windmill dunk in traffic all over Dwight Powell. Or was that Salah Mejri? I think it was Mejri. Doesn't really matter. Devin Booker, little runner in the lane. But again, the score is getting out of hand, as Harrison Barnes now is trying to create on Josh Jackson, finding Wesley Matthews coming off of the screen, and look at the defense. Ryan Anderson doesn't help, and that allows Wesley Matthews to get a wide open dunk. Dallas is pouring it on here on the young Phoenix Suns. Harrison Barnes in the post. Look at the runner against Josh Jackson, who is a really good defender, but it's not much you can do about that. 79-57 going into the fourth quarter. Can we make a comeback or can we not? Devin Booker, again, running the point guard position, driving, finding Rashad Holmes with the slam dunk. Now on the break, Devin Booker trying to find somebody. He finds Josh Jackson, who drives into the lane. And look at that. A wild layup by Josh Jackson. I don't even know how he got that to fall, but Luka Doncic with a mid-range jumper forcing Phoenix to call time. Back from timeout, Dennis Smith Jr. acrobatic layup off of the fast break, and the Mavericks are really trying to put an end into this game. Dennis Smith Jr. again, slam dunk. Again now, Luka Doncic pulls up and hits a mid-range jumper off a transition. It's been all Dallas in the fourth. Dennis Smith Jr. with the ball again, breaking the Phoenix defense, and he will be shooting 2 free throws. Dennis Smith Jr. in this game has been an absolute monster, showcasing his athleticism and skill set. Now it's Harrison Barnes, once again finding Dennis Smith Jr. Dirk Nowitzki with the ball. He's been great in this game. A big man pick and roll. What is Dirk thinking here? Dirk is just going to pull up, and that's how this game has been like. Everything has been falling for the Mavericks, and now they're inserting their rookies. Jalen Brunson from Villanova trying to create an Isaiah Cannon, and look at this surprising dunk from Jalen Brunson. Brunson once again has the ball. He's going to find DeAndre Jordan with probably his easiest dunk of the season. And that will be all for this game. Phoenix will be falling to 0-1 after the first game of the season. If you like this MyLeague, please like, subscribe, share, whatever. I don't know, whatever ways of sharing necessary. But thank you for watching this video, and I'll be back.